Hello and welcome to the prediction show. This is week number something or other, I don't know.
17.
17, there you go. And we have myself, whose lights have just gone out. We have
I'm Mike.
Mike. And we have Phil. Ready? Watch this. Magic. So we predicted lots of games last week. One of them is currently playing right now. So we might have some extra points. We haven't had many so far. Mike, do you want to give us a quick recap of the points that have gained this week?
Yes, so obviously, if you haven't checked out our predictions from last week, go back and check the video out. We'll put the links or the something probably up in the corner
Up
or
in the
something.
corner.
Um,
We will be there.
but we had for the predictions last week, we had a set Premier League fixtures and also the FA Cup games. As you've just alluded to, one of the games is going on at the moment. So we'll start off with the first Premier League fixtures. We have Chelsea versus Arsenal, Leicester versus West Ham, Wolves versus Liverpool. They were the Premier League fixtures. West Ham versus West Brom, Shrewsbury versus Liverpool, and Bournemouth versus Arsenal, which is the game that's currently going on at the moment. As it stands, without taking this fixture into account, the scores are as follows. Drum roll, please. Ian on 3 points, Phil on 4, and myself on 4.
So that puts us on the scores that have just appeared above us. Mike is pulling out a little lead. I'm 6.5 points behind him, and Phil is 7.5 points behind him. So
close to you, Ian.
Worst bit about it, right, is I got more results right in my accumulators than I did in this. Yeah, I put different scores in my accumulators. I don't know why. Who knows?
I've just started doing when I'm doing my soccer six. Well, I'll just take my predictions if they're playing.
Yeah.
Just do them on that.
So
I haven't won the 250 grand yet.
Well, we have got a game that is being played on Wednesday, which is before this actually comes out, which is West Ham Liverpool. I've only got one thing to say about this game. So, shall I take this one and you take the next Liverpool game, Phil, or do you want a quick one? Because I think
no, you can go for it. I'm just going to say the one word though, lube.
Lube. Was James Milner getting his chin out or something? No, I think West Ham are going to do a very West Ham thing because we've been awful. It's probably a kind way of putting it. And I think we're going to win 1-0. So what would your take on it, Phil?
I think it'll be different because one, we have our first team out for once, which actually played very, very well compared to those guys who are just rusting coming back from injuries. I've got it down as a 0-2. I don't think you will have much to go with, and the train's just going to roll you over.
If we get beaten, we're going to get beaten by about 8. Mike?
I've gone for something probably a little bit more realistic. I've gone for 0-3.
To West Ham?
No, definitely not.
Oh, okay. So that game will be played before this video comes out, but we have made them the day before, or 2 days before the predictions. So we will move on to the weekend's fixtures, where we start with Liverpool are hosting Southampton. So Phil, what do you reckon?
Home game, Anfield, always a difficult place for anyone to come. Southampton, they've been up and down, playing okay here and there. I think I think Danny Ings runs a few games over now, so he might be looking to get a goal against his former club. You never know, but I don't think it will happen. I think we're just going to be too strong. I think we've got the game on Wednesday, but I think there's enough time to get over that ready for Saturday, 3 p.m. So it's not an early game either, so that's better. I'm just going to go 2-0 Liverpool, straightforward. I think with Gomez and Van Dijk pairing at the centre of our defence, it's just getting stronger and stronger. So I don't see how they're going to be able to break that down. And then with the attacking two that we've got at the moment, even though we are missing Mane, I think Minamino's come in and will make a difference. Or even if he plays Origi there as well, I think it'll be still too strong for Southampton.
Fair enough. I didn't know Mane wasn't playing.
He's out for 6 weeks.
I'm going to change my prediction to 2-1 to Liverpool. 3-1. That's all I have to say about that. Mike, what do you reckon on that game?
Sorry, is that the 2-1 for the Liverpool Southampton game?
It is, yes.
Sorry, I just need to make a quick adjustment. I've gone for 2-1 as well. To be honest, I think Southampton might actually do something a little bit more, but I'm being conservative. I think this may be the game potentially. Yeah,
every game.
No, I know. I hope.
2 losses on the bounce.
But yeah, I think I know you were playing what was it we said last week? A rotated team.
Squad.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like the wheels got to come off at some point.
Against West Ham, mate. We're going to do the West Ham thing and win.
Next week. It's actually not happen next week. It can happen next year. Next season.
No. The wheels are definitely going to come off. I'm still going to put you down I'm still going to put you down for a 2-1 win. But I'm hoping that Southampton might be the team that does it.
Well, we'll move on to the next Saturday fixture, which is West Ham Brighton. I'm fresh off of a resounding 1-0 win against Liverpool. West Ham are then going to go and lose 3-1 to Brighton. So, because that's what West Ham do best. Mike, what do you reckon?
Yes. I've gone for a West Ham 2-1 win.
Okay.
I've given West Ham a bit of abuse over the last couple of weeks and gone against you just because West Ham have gone against me, and I didn't appreciate some of the results you guys have pulled out, but I think I've moved on from that now. I think you versus Bournemouth. I think it's only one winner, isn't it?
We're doing Brighton, so
I know it was not running joke.
I missed out. Phil, what do you reckon for that game?
I'm going to mirror Mike. I'm going to go again 2-1 West Ham. I think when we beat you on Wednesday, you're going to be facing a relegation battle, and
we're already facing a relegation battle.
It's going to start changing things. You're going to have to start winning, and I don't think Mark Noble's going to let that stand. So I think your team are going to come out fighting. It's going to be a difficult place for Brighton to go, but I think they will score, but I think you will win.
Right, we'll get on to the final game of the weekend, which is Sunday game, which is Burnley host. So, Mike, take it away.
Just looking at the predictions from you guys that we've already pre-discussed on this. I did have, in fact, no, I am going to stick with my score.
Otherwise, called cheating, Mike. Changing your score so you stay ahead in the points.
Well, until the video goes out, mate, I can change it. But Aubameyang comes back from suspension after tonight's game. So whilst I think there are a couple of players that have proven their worth, we can't ignore Aubameyang not being in the team. Whether it's as a case of someone else missing out, i.e. Lacazette, and putting Martinelli on the left and Aubameyang up top is yet to be seen. But we all know that Arsenal's away record has been atrocious for the last couple of years. But I think we had an absolute brilliant result against Chelsea a couple of weeks ago. And I'm going to go for Burnley 1, Arsenal 2.
Okay, Phil?
With this one, I think Burnley are going to be a difficult opponent, especially at home. John Dyche. He's very organised. I mean, the team have got some good result recently, so I think they've got some strengths to come through. They can attack well. They're organising set pieces. They're going to be dangerous. So there's going to be goals in this game. So I'm going 2-2.
Fair enough. I've gone for 2-1. I think that Arsenal defensively frail when they get set pieces or they counter attack where they lump it up. Ben Mee down to Chris Wood, goal. know what they did
Yeah.
against Man United. Feel like they could do it against yourselves, so I've gone for Burnley 2.
I think had David Luiz still been suspended, still been playing potentially, but I think that's a good trick you got there, mate. I think we might do a little bit better, especially if we get this newbie in, if that deal gets finalised.
Yep, fair enough. Well, don't forget to leave your prediction. Press the like button and subscribe. But until then, I've
Follow
been
us on
Ian.
Twitter as well.
I'll follow us on Twitter. Yeah, so I've been Ian.
I've been Mike.
I've been Phil.
And we'll see you later on.
Thanks very much,
See you on the
guys.
other side.